Hello and welcome to another update video on ADA. The ADA chart has now moved down quite deep into support just above the 6th of May low. We've now seen a bit of a reaction, and it seems like a larger correction is unfolding. I think I talked about that yesterday already. I've added yesterday already resistance to the chart, which I've now moved lower with the price, because as the price goes lower, also that resistance area will move down with the price, micro resistance. At this point, it seems very, very probable that we are going to see a break below the 6th of May low, which formed at 64.3 cents. That means the price might be following here the orange scenario for a larger correction. That might be the E wave of the triangle already. It might be the E wave. I'm not quite sure about it. It might also be I don't know, some kind of a more complex correction within this larger degree triangle that we've been tracking since January together. But overall, I think it is quite clear that a correction is still unfolding. So we haven't got any breakout signal to the upside. Okay, so the idea is, and that is what I'm tracking on several other crypto charts as well, that we're working on an A, B, C structure to the downside. And then the C wave is 1, 2, 3. That's only an internal 3, internal 4, internal 5 of the third wave, then another 4, 5. So basically a few more downside adjustments. That's precisely what I'm tracking for many other crypto charts as well. ADA's microstructure suggests that at this point it takes a break above the 71.5 cent level, 50% retracement, as the first signal that some kind of a low has formed. I think I mentioned it in yesterday's video that the assumption is that a fourth wave of sorts plays out over the weekend. I assume it is this fourth wave, which is wave 4 of circle wave 3, and the parameters are clearly defined on the chart. So the 50% retracement is normally, we would say, the maximum a wave 4 should do. Now, a brief break above is acceptable. What shouldn't happen is a decisive break above that level, because if we see a decisive break, which means like, a lot of volume and we stay above it and everything, then it's likely not a wave 4. If it's just a wick, it's not great, but it can still count as this wave 4. So therefore, this is the initial barrier, the initial resistance. What is also interesting is that, we're tracking here micro resistance, and the 71.5 cent level is also where the previous wave 4 of 1 lesser degree is located. That means it puts this into a position of, structural resistance as well could be found there. And we had previous structural support in that area. So it is an interesting level there around 71.5 cents, at least here on the micro level. Please see here we had previous resistance as well back in April. So it's an interesting level here as well. So it's So let's see how the market reacts to that. For now, the preferred interpretation would still be for short-term lower prices and for the market to potentially move closer to that 51 cent level, not necessarily to test it, just to move closer towards it, which is a key swing low from April and also February. Which means for now, I'm tracking this as a corrective bounce. Yep, we see some upside movement, but these are at the moment just corrective rallies. At least it looks like that. It's a 3-wave move up, and it takes a break above resistance to indicate something's changing. That's not going to be enough, though, to confirm a trend shift. For a full trend shift, remember, I need to see a clear 5-wave move up above resistance, followed by a clear 3-wave pullback. So really, it takes 5 waves up, ideally above resistance, followed by a 3-wave pullback, which means a higher low, to confirm that a more meaningful low has been formed and that a more meaningful trend shift is playing out. So that's the update on ADA. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. If you're interested in the membership, today we are running our member live stream at 5 p.m. UTC. You can check it out. You can just check out the membership by going to our channel page. Here you can watch a video that explains the membership benefits. There are member-only videos today. I covered, for example, render. A few days ago, render as well. It's very popular among members. Join the conversation if you like to in our member live stream. You can request charts. You can ask questions. It's a great time to come together on a weekend and recap the week. So yeah, thanks so much. Bye bye.